Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Glass City Podcast on this beautiful Friday evening. That's right, evening again. Here we are doing a little bit later show to bring you some of the information. I do apologize I didn't get on here yesterday. It was one of those life happens situations, just one of those deals that you kind of go with the flow. But here I am live today for you. We've got some things to go through, of course, and the usual. So we're not going to delay too long. But again, first thing I do want to mention is there will not be a live interview this Sunday due to the holiday. So we're not going to get that in. But we will be back next week for that. So you guys can chime in and sit back, relax, and meet a whole new band here in this situation. So, well, with that said, you know what? We're going to go ahead and kick on over to what we're doing here. And it looks like we have the. I have a typo on my deal here. Again, the usual. It always happens. It's one of my quick keys that I use for my program here. I'm going to have to change it, I see, when I'm running some of these other things in the background. It's all good. But kicking us off this week, the rest of this week at Papa's, tonight is the 13th anniversary party with Moss Fina. That's right. Now, I've got conflicting dates on one piece of material. We have the 12th. On the other, we have the 13th. I don't think Tim remembers how long he's had it. He's had it so long. But it is the anniversary party for Papa's Tavern with Moss Fina. It is going to be one hell of a party, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it is going to be a party. It always is when it involves Tim, and everybody over there always has a great time. Again, if you don't get over there for tonight's party, stop in tomorrow, Saturday, for Dragonfly. That's right, tomorrow. So, again, a full weekend at Papa's Tavern. And you just got to stop in and have a good time. Great people over there, great help. We've talked about it live on his show. He's got very experienced barmaids and bartenders that work there, and they will take care of you. So, again, tonight, the 13th anniversary party with Moss Vina. And then Saturday, we have Dragonfly. So that's what we got there at Papa's Tavern. And then we'll give you the updates for what else they're doing later on for next week, of course. So, I wasn't supposed to do it that way, but oh well. Okay, it looks like we have Heyday. Now, Heyday is a newer band that's out there, and they do a lot of 50s and 60s. Really cool music. Great era for music. I love it personally. Some of my favorite music came out of the 50s and 60s and early 70s. But it looks like on August 31st, they're going to be at High Flash in Curtis, Ohio from 8 to 12. Now, I have talked to Jody, who is Steve Long's wife. Steve Long is one of the vocalists for this group. And I know there were some changes in the lineup, and if there is, I will make sure I get a update, maybe even possibly tonight. But in the meantime, the information I have, we have August 31st with Heyday at High Flash in Curtis, Ohio from 8 to 12. So make sure you go out and see them. All right. Hey, we're back. Okay, I sincerely apologize for the um, audio missing there. My program crashed. The program that I use for my audio decided to, well, stop working for some reason. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that, but it's always something new that's going to happen. And this is what happens when you go live and everything else. You never know. So it looks like we have Streetwise as well. September 1st at Hudson Leather from 6 to 10. That's coming up. Streetwise again, Steve Long and the guys. Another phenomenal band. Love working with these guys. And we've got them coming up on the September 1st. Excuse me. Got a little excited there when I lost my audio. Hopefully, you guys can forgive me for that. Again, we're live. Anything's going to happen. Anything and everything. I do know we have some other things coming up. We have at the Anchor Inn, we have IMO. In my opinion, that's right. IMO is going to be at the Anchor Inn for the end of summer party. And we're going to make sure that let's get some people out there to see that as well. And that's going to happen Saturday. That's tomorrow, August 31st at the Anchor Inn. Now, Charlie had sent me a deal for Fifth Ace, and I'll be darned if I can find it. Now, of course, I'm having trouble finding things, and I can hear my audio start crashing again. So if it goes out again, we'll fix it. We'll fix it somehow. We'll just keep things going here. And let me get into here and see what we got. And I was going to try to pull that up. And it looks like it's not letting me. So not at this point here, the way I want to get into it. But like I said, I do know we have Fifth Ace, and it was out on Route 2 at McGee Campground. That much I do remember. And once I get the rest of the information, I will pass it on to you here. I am slowly looking for it here. Again, I do apologize. For some reason, we're having some issues today, and I'm not quite sure why. But it happens, you know. I'm okay with that. And we're just going to keep going as we do this. And I'm going to try to find what it is I'm looking for here. And we're going to go from there. And like I said, I do know it was out at Route 2. And Fifth Ace is going to be there at the McGee Campground. And like I said, once I find the information I'm looking for, it'll all be good. And it was sent to me earlier. And here we go with the audio again. For some reason, we're peaking. We're doing something. I'm going to have to fix this program before I do my next show, obviously. But we'll get it. Slow but sure. And that's all there is to it. I'm going to get it fixed. I'll figure out what's peaking and what's doing what. And we're going to figure out what's going wrong here. And I kind of like the live situation because of this. And it lets me know what's going on at what time and what things aren't working correctly and why. And things like that. So I'm looking at I am peaking a few things here in my program, so we're going to compress it down a little bit. Maybe we can fix some of that problem and still get you good audio without it crashing again. Come crashing down. And let's go ahead and get rid of this out of my way so I can see what I'm doing. And we're going to bring another thing up here. Earlier in the week, I mentioned that Tracy, my wonderful wife, Tracy, is doing window decals. Now, you may not be able to see it real clear on the board. This is one of the demo boards she's putting together with some of the window decals she has already done. And actually, they're not all here. But here is a small selection of some of the different things that she's been doing. If you notice, we've got all kinds of different things, from cheer to college football. Our logo's on there. We've got Fifth Days, IMO, the Glass City podcast, the Black Swamp Wheelers, and these are all different projects she's already worked on with these other people. And these window decals are available for $5 each for the medium size, and the more extensive ones are a little bit more, larger ones are a little bit more, obviously. But get a hold of her either through her Facebook and or you can get a hold of her obviously through glasscitypodcast@gmail.com. Let her know what's going on and that you're interested, and we can get those made and out to you. And you can sport your own logos on your vehicle or your favorite band or anything like that. She's still currently working on other projects for some of the bands and the entertainers we've had on the show already. And that's basically also what we're going to be doing with this board is we're going to get those made up, put them on the board, and we can display them and let everybody see. And if you're a fan of that group, that artist, or whatever she's got on there, let her know. Like I said, the medium-sized ones are $5 a piece. A little bit larger, they would be a little bit more. And we'll get you set up with a new window decal for sporting on your ride. Really, that's about it. And again, I do want to thank everybody for tuning in and getting through the little audio glitch there. We will continue to work on that. I'll get my expert on it, find out what's going on, and that way this doesn't happen again, especially during a live show. We used this program last Sunday. Everything worked flawless. I'm not sure what happened. But again, it is what it is. And we're just gonna keep rocking right through this, and that's all that matters. We're not gonna stop here. So again, ladies and gentlemen, no live interview this Sunday. We're taking it off due to the holiday. Everybody gets time to spend with their friends, family, do events and stuff like that. I'm doing an event Sunday, so I will keep you posted on that. It's gonna be quite a fun situation that I'm gonna be doing on Sunday. So I'll keep you posted on that. And again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in, listening in, and y'all have yourself a great day. Why? Because I'm asking you to. That's why I'm going to be stubborn. You know, it's who I am. I'm the cowboy. That's right. This is Cowboy Mark here at Glass City Podcast at the CMB Production Studios saying good night, y'all. Keep it rocking. Keep it going. Bye.